Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without
winning match na so much bet 3 goals and 4 goals. And that's the gamranti o kroma go bia ne me yesa so go bia kwa be kan Bayern sem kroma heading because no kan dudu na obede because no o ze bia na free any sade ni nyina no na etreze awan for so eshi na Andy
chamo
e wom si ya toto nyomem any sade na kube eva dollar kube owom do kube no
kube for so atu
because the wheelbarrow no usually take
full
na no $8
David
or the shifu
or the shifu
to kube no kana kofaba to the shifu
it is a kube so kube de $4 kube Russia and Ukraine nim no to say kube for so some just want to kube I'm beginning to think that people are taking advantage of what is going on and also cashing in. And you're wrong. The woman said, I agree. Say, you know, this is on the gun. This is your own target. This is your own tofu. What you say? This is your own Jeffries. Your own tatade. And it's anyone.
Into no never be a to be a tum.
What
kubene did your ordinary.
Matsuasi. Into the America say, you know, I told you, but you know. And Chesa, yeah, starting go for. Maybe I'm a tum kitwe, and tum Gazesa, a bra yatutum, a bra yatutum, also 5 CD. A bra yatutum.
I was over the park and I maybe a kube and I be an and a pack.
I don't say 50 pesos around 5 CD. I say, hey, Brown, I don't take an Abiana 5 CD.
A brew.
And I say, Madam, we dare. We know. Sadia Muye in maybe a matter. I'm on for TC Montezuya demonstration. Oh, Mamun Yasa, Odamoyeno. I'm on for contribute to Sadia and Ecoson. Oh, yeah, because yeah, complaints on your mind. Now, you say Chitia, it's not nice.
They say, so I'm from Cotadia and the Bonko, take him Coto, Okopaki Council and the Bonko.
They say Ramat, Ramat. I'm never Ramat. Amanda Kamiami didn't know. That's what too. Some of say face me ya 30, is it 50? Difference no so.
Difference 20
difference so. Just say Bibia, I'm for Yanomatu. It's wrong. You won't see here, the engine kakra na enquire. Why?
Standard of living, the cost route.
Miss Yen I am contributing to nation building. Yen I am what not Noma Munya. Now, in a one so, Yababa share a man on in some Bibian and Rasa, and then Babomi and Piabaso.
Okay.
Eugene, and never Bonabaso. And then we say, Omo, yeah, you know, Jao. And this normal so for that.
Oh, yes.
Also, Dimutiti, that is what we want to see. MPDA, you represent your people.
And
many more or many more than Cabby and Ukraine is never come. Say English, easy, yeah, I resign. There. Because you quite a new ball. So step aside. No, I resign.
I was you a hand. I
was you a hand. You can't lose a minute. I was you Gruma. You bet you can't lose a minute. We have panic chow. Now I'm for Tron Twitter. Now I'm for Jogosinko. Say Ghana Kwan and Nibana say I'm serving the people. Nibana will serve on the Edasi. Men serve you because David Da. We had them seven. So that
I had Twitter trends. Finance Minister trended one number 1, number 2.
Oh, there be someone trending from anywhere you mean now.
This was number 2 and one.
I say I read my eyes. Hey, oh brother. Obi choice, but try watch it.
So one can come.
I'll go there.
Damiadum Chaba.
And Rakuye.
Oh, why not? Okay. Bigger every day.
Yes, Chaba. Can we fight us what chow?
Oh, Chama, if you are my recuse me home from any comments.
That's the pressure they buy, no. Because pressure they be about. That's the pressure they be about.
Chama is here. I go can't see who some. Me can't allow them Mbappe in Ghana Premier League and I'm coffee.
Then no be mama. Evans and them scenario. You say, born obo. Supporters na catch coach say, coach uniform. The more more form. Coach uniform. The more form. Coach is one try enya penalty. Money ansana. Obowia near uniform. So on case no.
Yeah.
I say my eyes there. It looks like and they say you were over 215 MPs how many say can because the whole of the minority there Omakadada say final and 80 in the majority and so man penny in yen say Ghana that's the current year na yenye no nyemeka Black Stars nyemeka Ghana Premier League is back at least you have some excitement some of these weekends after watching the English Premier League and all those things the Ligue 1 the French Le Championnat the Serie A and near Ghana Premier League so and on him say match week na come there was some derbies no so ebaso you were a match day 4 you were 2 derbies no ebaso tini nyina no enya senketwa ne nyina ne say nra as gold oma yi no ya togu ama yasa abomka ba as gold say and now no pay no kru pepe om say court om say om ko apili na as gold for so munyemu ehon sam nyina ye de eba ejumadi so inter-school and colleges no on say on final no na suspension kakra bi by the same penifo she data e de bebo but ehon sam beba players status committee say Olympics interest can be man no worker you be remniare former president John Dramani Mahama or say Ghana for any politics every Black Stars nimu na encourage players no to give their best at the World Cup stage and so on some ewa deba obi try some no nya papa poku oni also on MPs bi akasa abam say $800,000 be free the minister of finance say ako for the fact check aba every for fact check no almost say skebia no every Bank of Ghana aba it's name kura me call on Twitter no pay and I say me say be jai ya na dey to ya kind of the baba poku atapoku ya nya atapoku any the FE omo issue no said yes kon and I say where can it yeah but atapoku and Bank of Ghana also finance ministry releases car of course it can go to Bank of Ghana no but it can also go through other banks. Yeah, depending on
usually for the Black Stars from finance ministry to sports ministry to the FA to the Black Stars
exactly and then the question say I have a fact check now so the attention of our lawyers and our lawyers and the attention of the FA we some of the lawyers now that people also my attention has been drawn to the $800,000 dollars once and some be now we say the news is not only false but a calculated lie to pitch the public against the Ghana Football Association, drag our name in the mud and defame the association. We would like to state categorically that the Bank of Ghana has not transferred any amount in relation to our friendly matches against Brazil and Nicaragua to the account of the Ghana Football Association. We would like the public to disregard that frivolous reportage. Eti enra asema ba no enso enie kati years of crack with every president and also call one page on Facebook and on Twitter. I have just come out of court to read that the Ministry of Finance gave the GFA $800,000 to honor 2 friendly games against Brazil and Nicaragua. Fact check. This is false. Kindly ignore. We are not so on God. That's how on God no. On God no. I have seen the GFS response and I have decided to test this at the RTI Commission, Right to Information Commission, by writing officially to them. I won't rely on any leaked document from anywhere, but will seek for the most official source in this contest. I've been here with them during the betting saga. As someone can answer bet as I'm buying, it will also our proof for that. And our proof and amunya mo defame league no mo di mo sell league ni din mo ka ho nsam ne yi na akopem say as good the babo ntin ayi na hu ye as good for so say nye yenko ya matches. I am telling you on authority hard so folk matches on bono last season bi obu lusu toto azubi no there was one of the matches there was a fight between some players in the team. And almost say betting a coffee. Emma technical team members ni bi go atwa so masa bet na ke kan na no come say eyi de na ba no as go de na ba na everybody at the FA was aware the new matches were being played conveniently say almost we de enya no kwe ataboku say overthrow the command right to information commission no say open information say no de say ukubusa
or apply
on sabeka you say the only ones who apply on nya your border on national security.
Absolutely.
I weigh 800,000 for national security.
No, but you see, Chairman, the timing of all of this. FA no court no otemwa for ne kind of verdict na yenu atapoku di assembly by. So why I have a problem is, why don't you double check? Why don't you apply to the Right to Information Commission before you come out with these issues? Yes, it could be true. Say FA no.
I say it just be an source no strong.
So your source is stronger. So is your word against my word? Is your word against my word? And now no many attack as no pay. So or proceed to the commission for
for the documents.
Yeah, documents and all of that. But it should be the other way around. You rather proceed, get the documents, then you give out the information. Because FA problem is about timing. As no you court, you can't defamation, you can't contempt, you can't injunction. The Black Stars almost say the Norman Shedan Koye Momo and all of that. I think the FA's response was unnecessary because at the end of the day, a lot of allegations have been made against the FA and all of that. But was the money released? Is that a fact? You release this cano. Then this cano koye.
No, FA statement now can be say no money has been released and I received through this. But
so this
said no money from ministry, no money from finance ministry, no money from Bank of Ghana.
Okay, so Chairman.
But the substantive agency receiving the money. Did you receive anything?
So has the money been released and has anyone received the money? Chairman. So FIFA for etia FA4 ne for preparation. Almost
2.5.
Yes, almost. I
said 3 million and
2.5.
2.5.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so who are the owners of the Black Stars? Government, but FNA managers. Sikana beto FA account mu. Is it possible some for this kind of owners no? Me can't buy. Now say FA no crack koji 800,000 na 700 and something dollars. What was the money meant for? Was it meant for the Brazil Nicaragua friendlies? Was it meant for the non-payment of bonuses for AFCON qualifiers? Yabo. What was the money meant for? Into two questions. Was the money released? And even if the money was released, I am for preparation and now edikotiaka. In the case where I think my very good brother Tapoku would have done a better job if he had gotten all of these facts. And the FA will do us a good favor. Some of the contract between the FA and the Brazilian Football Association and the Nicaraguan Football Association. And at 800,000 euros and dollars now more purported to have been released. No? What was the money used for? And why wasn't in this time of assumed difficulty, why was $800,000 released and not possibly $1 million Ghana cedis? Because yet America, yet Ghana, into this kabi brewa, it should be in cedis and not in dollars. So those are the few issues, you bet me I share from this whole angle. Meaning a Tapoku response of going to the Right to Information Commission, in my estimation, is also unnecessary. Because you do that before you bring out this sort of.
But so the FNI also is also on a reputation to protect.
Yes.
In this instance, because as a credible journalist, on your information sometimes
we all get information.
We obtain information from a very good source.
Yes.
And you never disclose your source.
Absolutely.
It's a source, necessary. And I put out information because I trust the source.
Yes.
And yet, now with your right information,
no correct.
So you put out the information. Every never be denying and even threatening one way or the other. because there are two key words in the FA statement. Our lawyers.
Yes.
Defame.
Yes.
The very moment those two things come into play.
Yes.
The only one of the best defenses for defamation, any libel, when you told the truth.
Yes, matter of fact.
Matter of facts. When facts are supported.
Yes.
Now, into another point, it says, somebody we about. Now, someone acquire me word against you there. Then let me bring no, but
the FA insisted the FA has to go to court.
Exactly.
Yes. I'm not concerned about the right to information. No. If I really have my information, the FA should go to court. I'll provide my information. Because I'm now going to the Commission for the Right to Information to have the information. That means you do not do your background checks well.
Background checks, no. A chance why your background checks, no. But the only thing to support, because
that's why we are quarter.
And I make us say, second quarter, Ataboku will have to provide his source.
Absolutely.
And genuinely, Unim say,
no, he has the source.
Of course.
Or source, no, but the source is refusing to give him the invoices in terms of the payments made.
Okay.
Because the source is also a politician.
It's also then blaming the case.
No, I'm not blaming Obiao. I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm saying, to avoid all of this, you get all of the sources, you get all of the documents,
knowing the kind of people who are playing.
Absolutely. Because FA no why word or no court assembly bitino. It was decided the way beto no so. And not this I let anybody defame my lawyers. Into this I defame my lawyers. So okay, you go to court. We'll have our day in court. But to again tell the world that you are now going to the Commission for the Right to Information.
So how do you feel?
It's problematic.
You should have kept quiet about that.
Take it out and let them proceed to court.
Now, why underground?
Absolutely, they will see, because I'm now proceeding to the Commission for the Information. It means that you do not do your double check well, or you don't have the proper evidence in case you don't court in a very honorable manner. So sometimes there's the breaking news and all of that. We just have to be careful. But your legitimate questions, I was here, Bisa. Was the money released?
And legitimate questions, I have to answer without even asking.
Absolutely. Was the money released? If the money was released, for what purpose? And whose money? Because almost FIFA, and we cannot say the Black Stars won't prepare. Because FIFA former is for preparation. So was it the FIFA cash or government cash? Unfortunately, when Black Stars no World Cup, no one semni or mine moon common and yet too positive. Well, let's see. But the FA has a lot of work to do in terms of winning back the confidence of people, because in your be saying, GDN bafom. And in our crime said, run an FA president 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
No, per review. I'm on for a review, but case whereby, and I'm saying, story biak or torn journey, discussing story way. And I'm sure said the FA will not want to have the situation of Brazil 2014 where, troubles will be can't wait. But I also think that the FA statement, they could have let it go, but honestly, feel well, come on, let's leave it there.
Well, and some know, I know, sir, but to us, when I encourage our brother to write to the commission, and commission is some information in manner, then
commission man, commission be pushy every other source be also releasing for me. But Chama say in Ghana,
and some of these things can take
absolutely Ghana.
But the truth of the matter is that it's a matter of credibility here. And let's enema to be in Europe, Andy there be Andy best stories. If you of every free Daily Mail, if you of every free The Sun, if you of every free Telegraph, if you are Times, Massa, Sport.es, Football Italia, all those places. Now, baby, put me with this story. For instance, there be Martin Samuel. Martin Samuel is regarded in the UK as the voice of sports. Obviously, he is the voice of sports, voice of football. Voice of football. Say Okasema, and the same man say Kobneabua, writer Okasema. And that's Fabrizio Romano can't anything about transfer because all the sources or the reputation. The same way, Obetimidi Atutonio maybe Hokaka. Say Obu or Kasama. There are journalists Kasama the war. Obi Kanokre. Utue, Yanus and Jovobi. So Asemi Banegas on their source. Utunga hey, Nana, we won't check in you. But Obisobetimia Kaukas, when the kind ya. No crack. Eti a honor assembly at the free banner. For instance, for Atabago to come out and say he's spoken to some MPs and Yenin say Atanso when it comes to politics or you're very involved in, for instance, the government of the day, he has his connections in it and in this industry. So he has his links there. And then that could have been the best opportunity, Obi, to get that information, especially knowing that 80 MPs were petitioning the president to remove the finance minister. Oda meba enti ebia me party no me sympathizer and as I'm a known member of the party. I can come ebia one MP I'm here close to China there nego so maybe or cast I'm not here. Na mo kra mo sports no. We are was last week over here but at the end of the day say assembly court na ye ka say proof bar. Nipa na o ma o source no or a politician. And say Assemno said no credit say okay it's okay the $800,000 was released by who? By government. So it's government plus FA against the people. Trust me, the politician will take you out. So you get the information, get the documents, you have the source, get the information, get the documents, get the backing evidence before you make the statement. Because you cannot trust the politician. And I know part time come on it's evidence. Yes, only politicians not doing come, that's fine. But a Drew said, where is the proof? The politicians are telling him no, we will not release that information, we will not give you the invoice. So what do you do now? That's the problem. No. Well,
you got me.
Oh yeah, Ikakra. So we a legal person. It's only when it comes to legalities. Sometimes Adeba Konzoni say you proof no any necessarily having documents. The word of someone is which I will prove.
It's your munko MTN munko J
it could come in and you say but I know
no, but you see the other thing. The problem for Ata now is not just about the football association; it's about government as well. Because government will pressure that buying so now say are buying through the Ministry of Finance. Our opinion can afford pressure about it, so I release $800,000 to the Black Stars. Pressure or money now so. Nipa no more information, so you're a politician. So on now BBC and maybe meant me kind someone because the person also is trying to hide his identity. Nipa no person didn't who see mama information but if I drew critical meet me mejo. It is the most yachen bibia wo yejuma we mu. Yachen bibia nipa na ma count information asema ba no. O se mesrawo we dia me anam dem also.
Abate say in the word of another person cannot be your proof in court. In legal terms, that is hearsay and it's inadmissible.
Absolutely.
In court.
Absolutely.
Okay, and
no, but still I was say pushy FA no.
And to me point is say atade ne de naba. Now you have atade in Sinchen. You are a football association. One will say ebia one will say a calculated attempt to pitch the public against you, make you look bad in the eyes of the public. To be honest, you don't look too good in the eyes of the public already. And that's our football association. I know that this kind of FA is trying to do very well in trying to create, that reputation as being transparent. And they also gave you a comment and say, fact check.
Yeah.
It's only a fact check now can say a false. Then you give the true facts.
And the burden of proof is not on the.
I understand.
On the
I understand. No. Maybe can say the essence of FNB because FNB is concerned about the court of public opinion.
Yes.
You can win in the court of law, but lose in the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
So in the court of public opinion, you feel that listen, this is the black side. We need all the support we can get.
Yeah.
As some are a false. It's all like that. Now, in some Brazil for contact here. See a member friendly match. And I'm say I am fire and we felt it was a good preparation for any acquaintance. So the FA paid from our own coffers. I hoping that we'll be reimbursed by the ministry. Nicaragua, we called Nicaragua, gave them $100,000 for the friendly because we felt we needed the exercise. These are the facts. You put them out.
Absolutely.
Unless FNA and I say it will be customer or Nico court. But if you want to also win the hearts of the public, you need to be transparent.
Yeah.
Open it up. Let people understand what is going on.
But I mean, I sure say FNO say yes. Obia say is a fact. Say FNA Giscan no crap. I know the
FNA on you. Also, FNA say they have not received any money from Bank of Ghana.
And they just a tab me invoice no. But FIFA si kan diaba.
FIFA si kan ba bombe so mo kire say oh bag of e di FIFA scan no na kire say sikan e betia ba say FIFA scan ba FIFA scan so ba be afio.
Yes.
E betia ba say no mo dey akotua but they have not received any money from anybody. But that money has been spent.
Listening me keep putting 1 to 2 and 3. FIFA si kanaba. This is what I feel. FIFA si kanaba. Oma transfer sikana to ministry account mu. Oma kobo friendly match. Omu here scan be for preparation. No ma koje. Because the two qualifiers omo for AFCON so no winning bonus ne per diems bi ho omu ntuaye. Nti omu dia kotuaka. Okay. Then let's interrogate further. Brazil for no mu here sika. Then say okay, so it's for the Brazil Nicaragua friendly. Yetia Brazil for sika yema Nicaragua for. Let's know the contract. Brazil Nicaragua. Yen who contract no. Ni who die. Say ya boa who for the World Cup. Then ye disca no. Sika na yesi akoje no. Then na ye die. I think that will settle the case. Me no chama me no ya adwen. Maybe as in some cases FA statements no threatening, yes, who record about doing a man for Ghana Premier League and 3 years of your presidency. But the matter of the fact is you don't decide what someone says. But you do yourself a lot of good. So what the facts are. We took this money, we used it for this is the balance. You can contact this for that, then we are done. It's as simple as that. It's not a case of what's here dragging me brain. Now we live in a vindictive world where that's how, so they should take that vindictiveness out.
I'm sure that is why the FA used the word fact check. Let's be also tactical. The facts. What Ata is saying could be true but factually incorrect.
So what are the facts?
Exactly. Tina FA say fact check.
So what are the facts, Chairman?
Until I make a choice say the information is there. Obiama MP so much information matter no. Ebiama mano, ebia exact.
No, man exact. Because in the figures or catch say Sikano 700 and something point something. So in terms of the proper numbers, Ata has it.
Exactly. It's not make a choice. Say no. That is a fact. Yeah. That money has been paid.
Yes, according to Ata.
But it could be factually inaccurate. Say it came from the finance ministry.
Not from the finance ministry is out.
And so
a finance ministry to sports ministry to the Black Stars.
Exactly.
To the FA to the Black Stars. Okay. Finance ministry on your circle.
Exactly.
Okay. Maybe
from the Bank of Ghana on my circle.
Yes. Okay.
So they are doing facts. So the issue could be right.
Yes, but the facts are not right.
But the facts are not right.
Okay.
That is what they are saying. The fact check.
Okay, so this could be the proper facts. Ministry of Finance has released $800,000 to the sports ministry to be forwarded to the Ghana Football Association as managers of the Black Stars.
The FA has received $800,000 from government.
Yes, okay, from the sports ministry. From government. Okay, so
the question is, have you received any money from?
Yes, that's the point.
Has any money been spent?
So in terms of the fact check, I think the FA can maybe there could be some factual inaccuracies, but FA no submit to me who say okay, fact check. Finance ministry send this card direct to the FA, so it's through to the Ministry of Sports, then to the FA. But is it true? I have no question transfer.
That's the point. That is the answer.
Then the FA argument will say, okay, we are preparing for the World Cup. We need money. It is here. Problem be any home. Well, let's chairman.
It's not just that. But the facts.
No, you see, chairman.
In the issue.
And nano say do ko jina bebi na ka say opanyin fa insem bi say bra na fa krata bi say bra afen na wo be ka catch court say I have applied to the commission for the right to information. No, no problem kakra wo hwa no until it could be possible say you go to the commission for the right to information and they'll give you contrary facts to what you have presented. So gather the facts. Put all the documents together. You leak the story. The FA gives a response. Then you come out with your facts. Then you kill the story.
Well, I don't know. What but onim say I don't know, but I'm sure say FA do we if you are Prosper is not in the Troy.
Oh yes, Prosper the Troy. Prosper the Troy.
Lawyers.
Yeah, Prosper the Troy.
Facts. Say factual inaccuracies. It was a fact check. There could have been money paid. FA, ATS car now be a but just say they have not received any money from Bank of Ghana. That's not Bank of Ghana. Okay. Andy Casillas.
Chamo.
For man now and from Enra. Ever seen Neno? A dear Yabopano. Riyad Mahrez. Sports. And Ufruana, if I can Ufrata and Libya, he said the Kenufrata is the leading trend, only leading all the trends. In fact, the leading trend, the whole of Ghana, for the last 24 hours is Kenufrata. The second leading is Kenufrata.
Yeah.
It took in this one. Depending on how Omas is spelling, Baku NFS, and Baku is second. Yes, that's the man of the moment. Kenufrata, no. So say, Riyad Mahrez and so. Abranche no mrantie bi kwa de kom kotokufia na ga do so munyai because no say wa ha ma manano penka ma fo kwanka ese bibre na Mahrez no de mo say kwaku kaske do say na Mahrez no de eno mo so bi tro say omunye sure say Mahrez no mu use ndi yo no because dey tin obo penalty asensa last week 2 weeks ono amangofo ade say
yeah so omune Copenhagen
yes. This week on was having his idea.
And Chamanunu said, yeah, can Bobo friends Manchester City under manager friends Pep Guardiola. Manchester City are winning 80 penalties. And 80 penalties, no more 25 as no. Manchester City under Pep. 80 penalties, or more 25. And the 25th miss no from a brand friends Riyad Mahrez and the miss now and no the Bayern no. The 80 penalties under Pep. And penalty ni nyaso about to nchen oboma goalkeeper ponche nti eno eno game na said the chairman Manchester City supporters na pala and he say e wom say no before the game no ma qualify dada but no mu jiri se senka omunya eno 3 points no edeka ho a nanka eno bebo Manchester City ama omo points a margin of points never to because say ohwe omo table no se see aye ka say Jeremiah Manchester City ne Dortmund mo say omo table no esi eti chairman ni after eno ade no say Man City ne Tottenham Hotspur na qualify from the draw na course on no City ekuta 11 points
okay
Dortmund ekuta 8 points so ma qualify Sevilla winning ra ti likely Sevilla bebo in the Europa League
and Sevilla born first half na heading so Sevilla I dey here
but Sevilla so under San Paulo so near Master Sao because Julian Lopetegui the born no ba and that's what be anim
no more players pao
Eric Lamela Papu Gomez Rakitic
yes
this Jesus Navas Yasin Bonu. Last season for goalkeepers at La Liga.
I'm playing in bad because I'm wondering why. No, and only those players when they meet the big guns,
especially the second half.
They played very well. So I was wondering against Copenhagen. Okay, but only at 3 so and Isco. Isco going on saying, oh, amazing.
And after the game, no more beside Pep said, Ekobani said, we also Haaland about just 45 minutes. Chairman, according to Pep, was saying now Ellen brought Haaland fever before the game. No fever.
Match, how many miles on check Dortmund for no? How many miles on check? Yeah, same go for no.
Man City game no be in every pedal no so kakra because na game in here City on fanya here and when you draw now nipa oye threat to no say bia o man hye na obetimi aba be sign no certainly Dortmund
akobi ye long bet you know any go bebem Man City ni Dortmund dey da go beba mu bo goalless
no, but chairman, so Man City ne Copenhagen board 0-0. We shouldn't be surprised about Dortmund.
But you think Dortmund at least will score because Dortmund chances no many.
Yes, almost 17-year-old striker Yusufu or Mokoku. Chairman,
over 5.
17-year-old goalkeeper there. Sorry, striker there. Well, you can't expect.
No, for never to net. They say yeah the cross. Boy, yeah the cross. 17 and 19 years.
I dare me. It's so because big you say Man City for you, I'm not free accelerator and so. Aye. One cancel. Later you need from the Kanji by you. Or we a game now John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Manuel Akanji. Netanaki. And yes, about Alvarez. And Halad when he move. No, that cannot be.
Or the dada,
Chairman, let's give credit to Dortmund.
Okay. We are giving credit to Dortmund.
Yes.
We are giving credit to Dortmund.
Let's give credit to Dortmund because of in a 4-5-1 shape. Paquet midfield, no. And Omar Adeyemi. And then you saw another winger. I'll find the other winger. But central midfield was Emre Can, Jude Bellingham, Julian Brandt. And no, you see
Torgan Hazard
bought train. About train. And no, you see Joe Reina.
Yeah, Giovanni Reina.
No, Paquet midfield no. And no, you see Matt Hummels. It's not Matt Hummels, man of the match no. Goalkeeper no. Camareza. Goalkeeper ne che ball no. Kobel.
Kobel, yeah.
Kobel the che ball no. It's not the best players for Dortmund. Kobel.
Now we doing.
Hey, chairman.
So does he born in the
It's goalkeeper and the
so goalkeeper dive you. And they say but you say bia or Bob Besine so and
Dortmund are inconsistent team. Untimi for when into no so. Say Dortmund were 3 matches into there 3 matches win into no. We are so inconsistent. They can give a very good performance today. Next weekend in the Bundesliga, no akwaje 4. It's only Man City match no and me one cry Man City Pep Guardiola after the game was Nemrance na bre fatigue all of but he virtually played apart from Haaland he also he say Haaland no but well Bayern the only hobby or say Haaland yare but for the very first time about 2 strikers about 4-4-2 it means it was a game he needed. But Dortmund, Mr. Tazic did aggressive in possession. Possession was 73-27 for Man City. But they defended so well. They were so compact. First half, no crowd, they never said Dortmund, they win the match. In the first half. But Samara is not a creative penalty on one side.
None of the
Chairman, so for me, I believe football games and a lot of things to go into it. On the field, yes, Manchester City can power the pressure and everything, but football entails a lot. And that was how come I was saying, the mentality of the players and everything, apart from maybe a player or a person will be chasing individual records, but most of the times the records of the team supersedes the individual records. And Manchester City at a point they've already qualified there. Certainly not these things I expected them. For Borussia Dortmund, I believe this season hasn't been a good one for them though.
Well, but you better try discussions, but I say about Phobis, I say, I mean, why don't we call Yenya at Atapuku? Na Yanin and come over respect to Sassing we. Attack me chow no pebo kwa de.
Oh, Shapa can come. I'm not doing the way about other.
Namia do me some way. Facha me say my chum of you so na. They say every na some more can after tweet no. Is that number one? And you no correct. Ube say udifemi. No, and I of course I mean I know that all like China communications department. I mean you know even information more than I do. And some of them say chantro and somehow can you no correct.
Some can come. Most of them GFA can look at. How much is the cash? Almost $800,000. I'm going to say, oh, a more musical plan is the amount of what comes coming. What can't be denied? And it says become from the Barca. That it cannot be denied, no matter any statement. Two, many of them dealing in a similar situation. Including Johanna Mekaja said, Obia could be more actual match statement. Say, ball no, you said it was a game of match of convenience. Everything to be after you until midday evidence in the mouth. In this moment, match report about more than anecdotes. It could be fair forward. I've been here with them before. Come. First week of August, and I FIFA did Musica Brem for preparations for the World Cup. About some Euro accounts. Yelim, some of the Canada by the Canada Mo. Lemon San Nicaragua, and the Brazil Masia Mokoyi. What was the budget that they are hot ministry of the Kamubo? 765, 320. Almost 800.
765, 820.
320.
320. Okay.
All right. I have almost 800. Yes.
But me sure say okay on fact check, you know. Maybe who two keywords and one of them here are lawyers and are defame. In one way sending a signal that almost several from Pujina court say guku anim fin and I who fin said the amount for the time almost 80 the you want no approval.
Who alleges Mapsu.
Yes.
The National Council would attempted defamation. We went on this same road during the betting issue. There is similar issues. In the long run, you will be associated about the Barca weird. I'll be here.
So if they serve you, you will appear.
Of course, I'll enter an appearance. Defamation is civil suit. I'll raise my concerns to them. Now, I do see, and I've spoken to a lot of people at the airport. I'm pretty sure they are so surprised how this thing came out. Chairman, it's been around. It's been around. One of them prepare for the memo so at the corporate request. It's going to so many people. I'm quite surprised this is happening, but then again, that's the Nankasanders how they operate anyway. I'll give them their way.
I thought me found breakers here, but that's it. Mommy now. Now do it. Okay. Well, as I go and I take for a night community. And some no. Andy Gazias.
Chamo.
So I say now some kind fact check. Fact check.
Chairman, the young person now they say Obi ne beginner chairman. You know questions about on Juventus so near my echoes with Juve.
Almost summer.
Juventus recently omo Champions League omo kwa said nyama Asiatic teams are omo Juventus chairman we
eliminated by Ajax in 2018-2019, eliminated by Lyon 2019-2020, eliminated by Porto 2020-21, eliminated by Villarreal 2021-2022, and 2022-2023 eliminated from the group stage. And in fact, it's not like they even qualified to go and play a Europa. Europa no start to if one edu friends Maccabi Haifa. Hey, Kofona San. Now him say Juventus then the same as him you who say. And Kurana mobile money are the champion for them Bobo.
See, now after every game now or more every Juventus team on the boy against Benfica. Say a dear pa na ekoso Juventus are still open your friends Andrea Agnelli say already omoda so stand there with coach and friends Magdi Allegri. Na coach na beto aso aye adwuma say ajarebenya enra Juve for a team on the ball game no na wanya Benfica for so team on the ball game na 4-3 at a point chairman na 4-1 na game no betin yakọ 5 chairman Juve squad nini no mo dey starting game no and this Juventus team on the aba entimi and qualify from their group
Danilo. But the thing about Agnelli is also on Saki coach mid-season. It's one of the things. I mean, one of the things the Italian press in the car about him say he does it on a rare or best Saki coach mid-season. Or no by Jumana season 9 day. Maybe I'll jack. And I say maybe I break it. So for instance, maybe a World Cup break in the bar. But say we break it over Saki no be about Jumano. And it's had nenye adia otaye but Juventus there omonyade
John group no after 5 matches e wo Juve group no only so lose 4 and o ma win 1 game Juve group o dem ni
o say Juve you know e go meet akoyi Europa League and meet akobo
on Maccabi Haifa
ma I no say Maccabi Haifa but then you be anim on bon way Turin.
Yeah.
Wakabi Haifa back up draw no meso mo. Somebody draw you qualify all right, but who wants to back so Juventus. But we don't qualify. We don't go Europa. We don't go Europa.
Takrama Benfica. Coach Roger Smith.
Yeah.
A very good job for the team. Maybe Albeka say Juventus pedigree and their level in European football. Certainly. Now I was saying Komutiminya results be a bit me aboa. I remember at the time I draw on the Bayern. I was higher many and Dennis Christian. And my maker said, we did Juventus need out of Paris Saint Germain be qualification. No, but unfortunately, it's all your group now, chairman. Looking at the quality of Paris Saint Germain kita, and the Paris Saint Germain team ne kita omono, ubetimidi to any other team in Europe, the likes of Real Madrid, that of Manchester City, per quality, any player for player, they have it. Now on Benfica with the same group, Muna chairman, both home and away. Manchester City and Timian win over Benfica. Omo board draw me, 1-1 me, say Ebia Portugal crampo na obeka say Benfica nya resource. Nanka that of Paris Saint Germain home there. I was saying Komutimi that of Benfica, but still Omutibi ko honum esan koko board draw 1-1. Ewo honoma a team like Benfica na Paris Saint Germain be she go no so ashebi. The likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Lionel Messi. Now the defense of that of Benfica, ebetimi a continue omo to the extent some of Bodra. The kind of a Juma papa ne chairman before a Juventus game, no about 21 solid matches. Lucibi.
But John, Juve last game on the PSG Momo. Juventus last game obo PSG.
Ah, so on it was
yes, I said about I was watching about.
Now say Juventus
on the last game you on PSG.
Only is Juventus to qualify. I've Matias in the Italian Ronaldo is over Champions League team now. Now Messi said you just go soon there.
So Germany over Juventus and them on for this particular season, even though they have some good and exciting players and were almost scored in the move. But I believe say Jumana Roger Smith this time around. Say as I was saying, Paris Saint Germain quality Kitano. Now on the day only the group mu na both home and away 2-legged affair. Paris Saint Germain and me and share that of Benfica there. I share the kind of quality omo. Since you mind the 22 matches, chairman, omo lose 22 solid matches. Gananka records be saying the likes of Real Madrid and they kita these kind of records. The likes of that of Paris Saint Germain, yeah, and ebia domestically na AC Crampa. Obeti as yes ebia uyi Porto. Who is Sporting and if you want certain clubs in the Portuguese league ebia no ma ho den form and into no matimi about this number of matches but chairman combined with Champions League football of which only top guns in Europe anyway the same group are. Now we just met in Manchester and more. So in as much as say Juventus and Yamanko, I believe that we should give some kind of credit to Roger Smith and the Benfica team our the chairman.
Okay, Joshua Nansana,
yes, chairman PSG and then also and the same group no munyina wona chairman say why dey be PSG so no omo front three no goals are almost this season chairman say Ejaribenya ama ya hwese dey see here 50 goals so far in all competitions Edema Messi Neymar Mbappe 50 goals and oma team ni nyina hye but MNM no enkwa a contribute emu 40 50 goals no ma hye emu 40. Now PSG last 18 goals scored by Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, and to say omo hwani mo say the PSG ya kasa ya tembiano as omo local champions on by Europa edru be bia matter most na PSG team na tiada no e bia na this time there because with Messi form e kura no any Neymar so say e because agro na free na so amoyere no ho bo won e bia na this time PSG progress into the quarterfinals. Amazing
trial. Go for me on a good day. No more your matches on ball. No more yin se munu ni free munu me to mo ba. Go for ni ball but then now goals no more say na Messi dey Mbappe dey say. Na ba ku ya Messi chichi on ball on say magical Messi.
Yeah, magical Messi. The number of goals crowd show we are same say here no amount for is the highest goal scorer of all time, well over 1,000 goals thereabout. Super performance. But again, it's a Maccabi Haifa. In all, with all due respect, in terms of proper perspective, or Parc de France, chairman. There's Messi, there's Neymar, there's Mbappe, there's Carlos Soler, there's Vitinha, there's Fabian Ruiz. The only problem here, or more defending of set pieces, because goals are Maccabi Haifa for sharing. I was thinking Sergio Ramos and in Miano Marquinhos Hakim Ashraf there. Me say Hakim Ashraf Iboboana as a Madridista. Me bleed because that guy how he left Real Madrid to Inter Milan or or Madrid no mind-boggling. Juan Bernat, goalkeeper Donnarumma. That's a star-studded team, chairman. Later on, crown omo the Kempembe, omo the young guy Hugo Ekitike, the omo Koto so no me born 9 no Mario Icardi and Kobe. You know, all of these boys are having a good time, and I'm sure said the troubles of Munya about 2 weeks ago, they are too chain. Messi go no share and no Abina Mbappe to share, but with a different style.
Yeah, Messi was the out top.
Yes. Well, I mean, Chawan, any goals or Moshe and run. And I think says a group produce close to like 16 goals. One shy and then we goals because Group D on Kwano, sa group when Kwano say Juventus sending Benfica 7 goals. Yeah. And our way so no 7-2, right?
Yeah,
7, so that's 9. So I mean a good number of goals in a single group. But Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, I think they are now. I think they who the true dream and you sure how said on Messi as far. But again, chairman, Usha Messi ball no dia. Now Usha Lautaro Martinez ball Obama Inter Milan. Now Usha Enzo Fernandez ball Obama Benfica. Now Usha Nicolas Otamendi again for Benfica. I'm not too sure about Paulo Dybala, Angel Di Maria, but some fantastic boys ball so far in Europe. Emiliano Martinez for Aston Villa, solid goalkeeper. I'm beginning to take Argentina serious for this World Cup.
Argentina many bro, and I understand that World Cup tickets almost more than any nation.
Yeah, wow. Argentina
for Bacha any nation, and I understand that it's always been the case in every World Cup.
Okay.
They say when they are coming to the World Cup, it's like half of the country is coming. And this time, apart from all my JJ hotels near, almost the whole cruise ship, but cruise ship will be seat in so no mugum. I for you Senegal for you. And America, you go here, 1 man go here, 5 man, then go Brazil, with you. 1 man money, I'll tell you. Senegal was here, we almost about 2,000 people will be housed in a cruise ship in the side. It's Omoba, And Argentina, who say, only one of the favorites, and of course, they are one of my favorites. Argentina, Brazil, Neba. Is it a Megan?
Oh, yeah, fast in freeze New Year.
Is that Ghana Belgium World Cup? Next, I'll list him.
Oh, Ghana will do semi-final.
Hey, big fan.
Oh, we see a group, and we go free man. But see as your mumpai,
Banra Israel for the bar Paris no Omunya Wangu. At the time I PSG show Mokrana Omunya
Wangu for the ball.
Aye.
Oma Mumbai. Israel for the Israel for the 7. Now they are more for holy water near you.
No, we say Wangu pack the place.
It's just a agro.
Yeah.
What you say? It's just a young plan here. Okay.
Chairman, Chelsea so and now Chelsea fans near anymore. The other because against Bobuko friends at Salzburg. Now, Unimsa no Sniff Dogs echo dressing room and sound on best starting game. Our Chelsea dressing room.
Are they?
Almost the Sniff Dogs echo.
My baby away.
Now, the donors used to say Obamian any chance to be and then you can say Uba MSS.
Now Chelsea build up.
Chairman.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a pass on this.
Sequence
Hey, Chelsea
sequence never.
Yeah.
And
what's a coach to me? Could draw ball Pulisic as a left wing back, ball Raheem Sterling as a right wing back. And the movement, Aubameyang yes standing 9, or to me be 10, or to me be 8. She movement to Kovacic ni jogging o the say coach na san revive you into the passing range. Trevor Chalobah Sukra some amazing.
So 31 games or start here at Chelsea lose.
Amazing element of luck. I mean, and aggression or the new Rudiger because we says latter parts of the second half now Salzburg for bad game on no Tijina we said Thiago Silva call elbow be lande. It's very nice or Penya cautious kakra, but Chalobah was in control. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Shemranto Odiomu free bench, Amando Broya, who again lost his cheek. Kai Havertz go or share, yeah. I mean, it's so exciting against a Salzburg side. I think since April 2021, Omulusu to Villarreal, Omulusu Ofieda.
40 matches.
Yes, so first half, solid goal, Mateo Kovacic, na counter attack. In fact, I want to Thiago Silva a mistake because Oko pressing Okafor no Junior Adamu were nyani and a ball no omutumi circulate ball no man bar wings and Senna Branton share go no the NFL Kasa but Chelsea Aubameyang chance no so remember goalkeeper no Cologne yes because goalkeeper na J Salzburg for anka enya ne sade ankomo agi goals ni bebre but say we call Potter na call 9 or so games and son Orban na be break crime say Chelsea won Champions League no muntumi call be omuntumi call many be so one of the best games or better so coach na your changes dodo but you no Conor Gallagher I mean it's a say no be yen ko dem say play or buy one so quiet Hakim Ziyech or nice or buy no na ball no say ni buafuo say obiaye ni bibio I mean, we admire the intensity and substitute some it was a good game. Me particular attention Real Madrid Leipzig, but sad game na me di can share shape me appetite for the subsequent games. It was the best. I mean, it was simply amazing and Kepa DM say
Mendy akechiro.
Mendy be kakra because then him say Mendy crown be that much way, but no, still Kepa. And Chelsea really look good, especially in central midfield.
Now, Town Omo group in AC Milan and so Echo ball 4-0. But AC Milan after some lose out 2 games to Chelsea. Now, as a Milan and so qualification but and now Omo Echo Che Dynamo Zagreb. Okay, I said that Zagreb won Chelsea Echo lose 1-0. And on the game Omo de Pamo Thomas Tuchel no. And now AC Milan Echo ball 4-0. I must say chairman it's already table no so. Chelsea for the qualify at top group no. AC Milan and after win no 7 points. Salzburg 6 points and a Dynamo Zagreb. German Omo 4 points. Now so between AC Milan and the Bobo friends at Salzburg, why and a qualify back Chelsea home. Now Omo the next round of the competition and also the other question.
Well, you're not against because time Kopana because the Ghana Premier League is over back. Yeah.
Now, and again, the chairman say, almost say, and Barcelona ball, Inter Milan game no, against Barcelona sympathizers. Now, Oko have Victoria Pleasant, Omo Crest. Now, I remember Victoria Pleasant Crest. No, said almost a design Omo Crest needs to see here. Wouldn't say Omo the Usman Dembele. I could share Victoria Pleasant for.
And the Obiti will be players the Bomaja.
Come, also Barca for now.
Kabasa, remember Obama.
And Omni Usman Dembele. I could share Omo Crest.
Now, man, even so design be against one Real Madrid for no woman. We go to Real Madrid for 9 years. And Mediama, a guy the better all same. FC Barcelona send off to Europa coronation match.
Because a coronation match when Inter first no move win here.
Aye. So I was saying to send off the match and on the best send off.
But chairman,
what about the Inter in the ground Barcelona?
But chairman, then no more match is no different. Baku dika boy Jan Nyonko. No, he said Baku results be impacting on the other.
I was for TV. Say, oh my arrangement not to order. It almost say, oh man, some Barcelona for the Bunkush. Yeah, time I was there.
They say, say Thomas Muller for the end watching. And now who is that Bayern for an airban? Thomas Muller a video. And I know what they send Robert Lewandowski. Now chairman with ya or yeah no as afre Jamal Musiala. On say, but I say,
but say that's him. Hey.
Levi, willkommen. Hier, schaut Jamal, ey. Osterhase, mach mal deinen Hut runter. Ja, und jetzt.
95.7.
Nicht schüchtern sein, schau mal rein hier. Levi, willkommen. Legit.
What do you say? And never say win.
Or once a group when they started buying and started to tomorrow Robert Lewandowski.
Barca group we got Obia expectation kebe Bayern then Barca maybe Inter or have it the third but it looks like Barca I modern Monaco for Inter to get that double
Abuko Busa Xavi say or message be my Victoria Pleasant players because someone able first some results no an impact on Barca qualification and or say or no baby I know what this year and so be manage Victoria Pleasant. Na the obetimi can say Barca for be carry game ni bi e wo dressing room or say on the team ni na wo dressing room on behwe Inter Milan Victoria Pleasant no on behwe bi no ma we say this yet but manager ne so ogiri say enkofo say e be revenge dia man o say nyo no nko a e revenge also for Robert Lewandowski
because Inter be Pleasant so Inter question 2-0 oh man me cry me want so be man ranting at her ball no on be lose confidence but yes o move ya be how but anymore nyam shake account to me share behind there at least you can redeem your am say win as well in the Champions League yes we need one match am so benya sika so kakra it was more omunya sa way no but if Barcelona against Bilbao and I think the best performance so far this season Obo, De Jong, Busquets, Gavi, Pedri, and one winger in Dembele.
But I have probable lineups at Barca because almost Xavi best answer you to 4 midfielders. No say after Bilbao, you know, Valverde because Xavi surprising with 4 midfielders. No, Emma Pedri, Echo, and Tentenwa. Usually, you say Rafinha and Dembele and the Tabos are wing sort of. And he probably
Frankly.
There be off bench about yeah.
Obey Gavi Pry and not in the back.
T and said now be cano. Dion, a bit me starting.
That not a commandable much as one boy.
But still, Busquets there, better swabble.
So Busquets then a classmate.
Xavi classmate.
Anami boy.
And I begin. I coach be church me. I so yeah. I say yeah. Maybe I fantasy or yeah national say as we are on national. Almost even like Spain and almost Spanish boys neighbor. So what I say. The essence is that there is a teams no ever come years no. Only teams will get money as long as their players stay at the national team level.
Yeah.
So imagine say it's a Gavi cup, Pedri cup, Busquets cup, and because you said Dion there, there's no way the Netherlands will drop him. But Spain there, some crowding Mobia. One year home cup.
Yeah.
eti omo ye ne sana abezabe because teams be omo calculate omo sika World Cup
chama yes kan ko animonyam share because your ratings
yes
club ben etuminya a lot more players for World Cup
okay yeah be Arsenal and yeah players for World Cup
yes
was it 2006 and 2010
yes and she said animonyam share no so
previously well go be back the country na dey
said animonyam share no so eboa players na mu player bi o dropping free national team affecting the club performance central for Becca, you will lose position. Yeah, obey blame me, coach. You're not giving me enough playing time and all of that. Yes,
okay, Biggie, you should game women. Do you see? I'm not for a Barca win, but we are sure that the effect. Let's say Inter wins. Can it affect that game? Because Inter winning us someone Fincham there. Okay, Fincham don't. So but Germany won there. Anyway, I'll say latest information coming in shows that. The ship dealer rented the cruise ship for the Senegalese team. Rampa, my child will pay. Okay.
Chairman, maybe Barcelona Jinana a difficult say Barca binya that kind of a confidence and them say also in this particular encounter. But then again, you ask yourself, say Barcelona will be free game in Campo. They would have to walk out of the Champions League with some sort of pride. It looks difficult. So that chikita wankasa. And now because any can be our first will be as our conquer now they were hard to be when are the needed results no one qualify to the next stage of the competition. Unfortunately for Barcelona, only the end tesa on my mistakes a group nimo I'm on destiny a kwaku kita ubi and nipano so best like a crampa you ask yourself say Barcelona nankasa a crampo na Kenya so on the Bayern Munich baba bebo na Oshaba Munich yi na free ma anka dey na nkobe because chairman emfa say ebiana group stages and memo dey ma bata but clubs like Barcelona economy e competition ni mu a ushia no knockout phases on ma a problem kaka edema with team because they are going to play their heart out. These are two managers will be kita the pressure and all the free team mu no dey ba baako dey league and baako dey nso European football. Julian Nagelsmann in Germany Bayern Munich supporters ni feel say seniama nkoye na say Bayern Munich ebeye bibi krampo a obi ebeba ba be do manim on the league logger and can you obi to say Union Berlin and also ba be do manim at least Borussia Dortmund one way or the other betimi ate ase kakra before we go Freiburg game no na since 2012 this has been Bayern Munich's worst start in the Bundesliga. It is our pressure no ho but the boy Julian Nagelsmann say in Europe he's doing the job very very well. Ora that of a Barcelona and so Basta so pressure. The matter of a Xavi. In the Spanish La Liga, over these few years, a Juma Real Madrid how they've built their team, how they've gotten the transition and everything right. Clearly. So only Madrid they competing for the title. Now Madrid do just 3 points. Now we know show their widen gap now or performance and bad. It's in as much as a pressure was Xavi. Pressure now one is only mainly in European football. It's the two coaches to Mobaba Beshiano. Barco pressure at the fee because it is in the league. But Xavi no only hosts any team no. And I want that kind of pressure because in the Champions League and Yaman Shadam confirm man. Last season again, Europe and Koyesa, but it was a new season for the coach, so you can be pardoned. But when team not spending a lot, no Mobaba Ram this time around, people feel say I was saying maybe team Koye de club no, and so therefore manager umpe I was told to be performing to a certain extent. Now supporters the Niger. Chairman, over these two teams are how they are going to set up play an important role. Barcelona actually one face a lot of problems due to injuries and idea. But then again, you look at it from this particular angle, say, fortunate, and I say Barcelona, there is that kind of hope. Somebody being a Hector Bellerin. One of the positions I have a very big problem. Ediama Barcelona this time around has been the right back position. But he has a lot of work to do because Chairman Sir Alphonso Davies as a left back, to me, the best left back in the world. And that's our position, no. Not Sergio Gnabry, whoever is going to play that position, Ousmane Dembele, and that of a Hector Bellerin, but a lot of work to do. If he doesn't support the right back, that is going to be the weakest department of Barcelona. And it's almost for Orma, assemble to me at all. Who confirm fear? People have that kind of mindset. Say they now cannot. Say a World Cup year and inquiry, the Spanish guys are going to be there. But over the first leg, Kwaya Jamal Musiala, they say you Busquets fast now. everybody ebe dream say was a game way Frank say team ginem no bo game ni be the that of Barcelona so no ba be ginem finfin honum na so betimi ayesa adwuma na yenim ne so onim ye no put the brakes on these young players e wa chire honum and as finfin wo e the that of Barcelona e betimi aboa no manya favorable results Rafinha in these few matches our bono and chire me say that position and also the kind of hype how do you feel that of Leeds United by Barcelona no or live up to that particular hype? Chairman, I am not expecting him to start this particular game. It should be a game for Ansu Fati. Give the young man the opportunity. He has proven. So free injury by and kakana when you abono HSR branch anymore more through. But then again, they are going to have a lot of people to contend with. Their last game, a boy, Alejandro Balde as a left back was super. But that is another position of Benjamin Pavard and Kingsley Coman. And so back try to exploit it. And if you are looking at these two teams, who the wage in a how the wage in a say in terms of quality, I will be a team, baby a Barcelona team no are stronger than that of a Bayern Munich team no is the attack. But then again, Bayern Munich also was some good, solid defenders in the shape of Matthias de Ligt and the Upamecano. So move to me handle any kind of attack. Or move share one team nimu and as a team ni be share. No matter Juma they about that particular team. The only motivation for Barcelona, and they said they would have to go in and then win with some sort of pride. Now that with the confidence be, and the man supporters, you know, say. Problem na wo honom so mushia big clubs I almost so far since on only by na difficult at the amano especially this particular season Sebastian share the minus chairman easy man it's always a walk in the park but we share in first in so for akese 40 so no ontimi shemu bia this particular season and that alone is going to be the motivation for Barcelona tonight and Bayern Munich going into this game apart from pride also has nothing to fight for because they've already qualified. I see Barcelona, it is a difficult game. But certainly, it is 100% win for Barcelona.
100% win, Barca. Obi,
yeah, Bayern have not lost in their last 4 games against Barcelona in Spain. Almost 16 goals are conceded 2. Thomas Muller shed 7 goals in 8 games against Barcelona. So, Honor had the biggest threat out there. Yes, for Bayern, there's no goalkeeper. Manuel Neuer, so Steven Orch. Osha against Hoffenheim, he was fantastic. There's no Lucas Hernandez, so there's Upamecano and Matthias de Ligt. Of course, there will be Alphonso Davids, but central midfield player was a Barca for Joshua Kimmich. So much me stopping Joshua Kimmich, they have a very good chance because on basically the transiter and the playmaker of this side. Too much quality because social lineup we na Muller to bench, na Gravenberch or bench, na Sabitzer or bench, na Kingsley Coman is back. Mani best started, na Brio, Choupo-Moting. No, say Choupo-Moting started on my Barca for favor power because I mean Choupo-Moting the bed is Bayern for no Ebeshego. Look, that you have 2 different Barcelona sides. A Barca side that on a good day, or you're so efficient against Bilbao. Dembele fantastic, Lewandowski fantastic. Yes, this same Osman Dembele and Lewandowski against Inter Milan so poor. So Barcelona bet me converting the chances no ball no more ball against Bilbao. They have a chance. My biggest worry is the Inter Milan Pleasant game. Because I don't know a boom or it's not maybe everyone says Javi show Beman and Ranch and a reborn because Interbeshe Intersha motivation Bena that is my only worry. But they should watch out for Bayern. Nagelsmann press conference Chama they be also Germans Roman Fadenche and pam say they are going there to win. I mean no mercy for the cripple.
Now show me Brazil no Brazil 7. Me say 5 will be home. Almost full stadium. No almost I change. Some come out shortage. To be a great soon, man. So good to be.
Come on. Me worry Eric Garcia no sa mana bobium no. Ade no more Alonso ni Jules Koundé. Oh,
Eric Garcia there. Yeah, Messi. Adi, Messi. And Liverpool Ayas win. Liverpool Ayas. Me kwaye yama Ayas.
But on Liverpool injury list no.
I said to them Ayas, Liverpool for the prepare. On a normal day, can Liverpool win? but Liverpool team no dey ayi kwanu na go ba anymore no e say Firmino ene ayi e so mo me prade navigator Ibrahim Konate Joao Matip Darwin Nunes Diogo Jota
that no say doubtful but I know it's me
o training table of ball okay after Melo Thiago Alcantara Luis da Thiago Alcantara ni wa chese yi na bebo Henderson ni papa no
James Miller
no na mo na bebo
Fabinho
Elliot wo ho
okay
Curtis Jones wo ho
aye wow usuro win Ajax win Victoria Pleasant to score Barcelona win 3 matches win no bam a jeans man so pe be atene din one nsuo no ada eno ano no obi where had Liverpool got into Amsterdam and told to take car has done now say dodo na no okay so no can say we on kan ho asem nya de oye nti e ma has oni hu ne say oye outside the beer or benefiting from a hard to no. But the league you back it just have to cut short on plan on so Eastern region. More like mid-season preparation. A new coach no. That's and also answer no. Kwagula bi at the Nigerian trap bar for Ataboku no nsem. Or say we give Ataboku what Ataboku did was not right. If you don't have the evidence in your hands, you don't talk. You remember the Black Queens case? I showed you charts and we did a conference call, but you still chose to run away from the story. I did not run away from the story.
Who are you?
Evidence. My evidence lawyer is Kaka in Namiam Public Relations. Obi a law student. We have a lot of friends who are lawyers and all those things. In sensitive matters like that. The conference call say is the person ready to speak? Are you ready to speak or say, oh, do one come on friend, put this story now? Number challenge and our friends there be. I want to do an interview, video call, interview. No my year, no me dia to. And son my best story. My story ni we are. Nasa asem no ba because sabe buonwa de. Niba mi nne se dem o yo ma de. 7 prayers and obi an ho ni plan na na yi bu fumpa obi gira ho but se ba go nyimpa e hu zampa o bu fumpa eti e ho asem de udimi nkan kese ogula bi hamia me guys dey tie for at a point bia se me kan me evim se ka usraka se da bi e kire peda o go gira court say dey ne ba so wa anye you wanu a ene ga ye ya na aka me froze brano wa mam say this is the interview I did in January what I say I'm what to me the government running away from story no but I needed people to come out unse na say kwa omo tete make come le June so wan so munsuo bi issue omo ya advert wa e be affect you we are come forward because over so your class action case another case be say you need people la obe you some for case no go can say e che bia chu go jina baby a wa no aso question but the good news ni the Bet Power Premier League resumes this Saturday. The league is back. Ya ba be hwe but say the American can say even though some league ne ba ne bibia no ye nyina ye ka about Black Stars because enche that Black Stars started campaign no on the 14th of November we are about 2 or 3 weeks away. Now, ye company BBS. Now, everybody want to call His Excellency, the former President John Dramani Mahama, as well as they say, bringing back the love. Our mutual jerseys to prominent Ghanaians. And yeah, you know, now President Mahama said, "Yen depoliticize it." The Black Stars said, "Be Magana Funina a tight team nechi."
Honored and privileged to receive you, and I want to thank you very much for the trips you brought me. it will update my wardrobe. I have several of the strips from all the years that we have gone to the World Cup, and so I'll add this to what I have in my wardrobe. I urge that all Ghanaians should rally and support the Black Stars. The Black Stars in the past was what united us, and anytime the Stars were playing, there was no political affiliation, there was no ethnic orientation. We all supported the Black Stars with one hand. Recently, it doesn't seem to be the same. I urge that we put all political considerations aside and know that that is our best team, is our national team, and for the boys to have the kind of encouragement to give up their best, on that stage, it needs the support of the whole nation. Simply putting it, we must depoliticize. If the Stars win, not credit one political party or the other, it's credit to all of Ghana.
Well, I don't know. I know your man Penny Dada, John Dramani Mahama, Nensam no. Na we are sure say me Joseph Yami tia. As Joseph Yami when I got 2-1 go pass and buy. And our man Penny Dada say, my for politics and be type Black Stars no. Oye sa ye politics free one ebema Ghana fo nyina obia edeni sunsum atai Black Stars team no, and so the general secretary of the FA akasa dia for the return of the Ghana Premier League, and so ehonanche shey no yebeba start times the babonten matches ebehwe ene hu nsem nyina wonim say the Black Meteors o ma ba be draw no pay and the images pictures ni bibia ebeto to bibia ontie nka bia South Yanka Bono FM, so Sunyane or Doma or Bechem, Fiapri ho, baby Brekumo baby out Yanka Hobiano, Bono FM so, and Utie, Cheers FM so. I don't see a chair on a place second Takrade. We are on Time FM, you're on Adepa FM, Pent Radio, Belgium, you're on Adamfopa Radio, so Otienka, and baby are live on your screens. One HD so and I say on Facebook, Pure FM TV. And I have a 23 team number be drew. It's on Sunday. Game you omobono Kumasi. Okay. Omobono Kumasi nti chese kono connect finds out no. Paying for edebeko the Monday no. Na omobono nyume na obi etimi ahwesa game no ensubi. Na Prosperance na do akasa dia for the Ghana Premier League coming back. And so ehon ensem.
Asem no by no we received tremendous support from Ghana play teams no. Players, sponsors, all the stakeholders, media, OBR, we ask that people should remain calm as we go through the court process. And it was wonderful. OBR remaining calm and OBR follow process. No, kama sana, braso no ese no, and the injunction part of court process no was dismissed. Immediately from court no let's go here meeting now decision the Bayern said we should resume immediately. We need clubs no so and in competition department need clubs no so your engagement, and we all agree weekendly we will resume. So we resume with match day 4 at all the centers. And then Asante Kotoko so outstanding match they will go to Bechem, and only one outstanding match from the first 3 matches now your boy if here also next midweek now on more clear no, then the weekend we continue so at least we can play up to Monday 8 before we break for the World Cup, and then when we come back Monday 9 to Monday 34, the last match no, I continue. Yeah, engagement. So we agreed dates now. Yes, she said earlier, say your baby league. No, we have to maintain it so that the overlapping, the enveloping calendar, the overall calendar now. Actually, say we'll come back to where no na this if we can finish. Okay, Tiania and Summer General Secretary Kati Hatsovoga played against Babiani Gold Stars on Saturday 3 p.m. Your Tamale City near RTU at local derby that promises a lot of fireworks. Our Tamale City versus Real Tamale United, what a game that will be. And your Kumasi derby
and also Kim Faisal Asante Kotoko and so Mbabono on Monday 6 p.m. Monday 6 p.m. Inti we young share ni bibia na Monday 6 p.m. and so aka home for the Kotoko game. I know ensem I don't know. I could also be fine with but so because of news, young news, you know. But Obi say you know say so they want to accuse you from.
Any political comments.
Any political comments.
Yeah.
No, I'm from Wasem.
When that's when you're ready.
When that's when you're ready. Yeah. It took not more than 10 days for the Ghana Football Association to ban Kennedy Paddy last season for awarding a penalty they thought was soft. Fast forward, Kotoko has complained about poor officiating when they played against Hearts. And it's 1 month now. The referees have not even been called nor punished. Is the FA being fair to Kotoko? Let's not forget, same thing happened last season. And when people complained, we didn't hear anything. When we lodged a complaint, I think against Kim Faisal, in the game against Kim Faisal, they later told us they have punished the referee already, just that they didn't make it public, which was a blatant lie. Brother Benjamin, thank you for the message. And in fact, I agree with you. Referee no definitely he has to be punished. But still, by the court to no normal court to no sense. But the main say Ashanti Gold will say they are not giving up.
Yeah.
Obi.
Yeah.
1 half Friday. Another injunction.
Yes. I know.
But Omo no be answer.
Oh,
service. Yes.
Omo de tare.
Yes. Omo. Any individual be advancing no to be publishing in the
dailies. Oh yes. I know.
When publishing the dailies,
is assumed that you
have been served.
Yes. We just hope so. Omo take his decision, and we just hope so. More for bets na some no subeja to say Ghana Premier League. You know, a visible product. And yadia FA funny Johnny Akobe bia Ghana Football Association a viable, a visible and a verifiable, institution.
And the FA can also make a case. Kakra say, if any instances among for the Makoko court really you don't make a league.
Yes, of course. And
league
yeah, but Chairman say you pick lessons from the SC in case of Munya injunction now. They should be bold enough to take the injunction and go to the courts because the unsan show them more for nebufu so they or what take a decision now or buso in case because enra munya enra otemwa for no left injunction no as gold for no insistence by nyame adum afiada asemfu from BSC. Okay, so sources within the FA most likely so uncle to obia or but uncle to obia so there are ways of of maintaining an action, especially in terms of areas of injunction and all of that. So we pick lessons, we move Messer, Dr. Kwaku Frimpon in Penny for say you may have a case. One will match fixing will be no but I think in the bigger interest. Momon Dragis our case way na another injunction well. So finally football is back. The only problem is the pressure that means Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But me sure say teams no or enough break at least 2 to 3 weeks. Boy was so tuning kakra, especially coach Zebo for Asante Kotoko. Juma kakra was so matic na had to work on 1 year time because of na injunction on my lefty. The general football population so no any but I just can't wait for Kotoko versus Kim Faisal, especially Akoya Numerenti Kumasibe the weekend because the Black Meteors against Mozambique ya na Kotoko Kim Faisal so so football industry challenges over the last 10 years na dosu and kakra na ebetumi aya left here hu bia na was here near left here hu but I'm sure say ebetumi nya bear 4 weeks of football before the World Cup and kan junction way to aso na nya me adom na fiada foforo san ba dia one hire more football and sana and sana World Cup number. So you benya bokra dia na ebe after the World Cup, but coaches, any players, any administrators, any anopamini omadi nkomo no obia ni agi say at least they are getting back to work, and we'll enjoy some great local football. And again, you bet one shot maybe the last 4 games before the World Cup. Ebenya 1 or 2 players be impress your national trainers no na a lot more of our local players into the Black Stars. So exciting times. Enrano was one of the best days in Ghana football. Yeah, recent history because we the biani akechi and ya de betumi atwa so that's it. But Ash Gold asem no Ebema Congress, the next Congress na the same because I hear said the FA is planning that omo besisa omo mranim na wa obey wa dwen so courts there'll be tougher punishments for you. We learn during some of these processes. We take the good, we take the bad, and we move on. So share positives kakra betumi apekeni ebe se ne besi a correct system no na yenyina ye ho ato, but in all honesty, I'm excited. Say finally, Otemwa for na left injunction na yenya ye ho
games and back in final. I'm all prepared for the derby on Monday. Namia match now on Casey Park. Just so any future stars. And we see a kind of honum. Asante we got inter school and colleges games. No, so the final between was Nitia Mas. No, Pennyvoda Koshe November 10th. And so Baba yesterday. Let's not forget say investigates no so Basso. Investigates no so Basso. Ken UST Gusa Games in Basso. Ken UST the host university, and it's going to be interesting. A lot of activities are because
Black Meteors no money communications team because in ukuada so much near kwasiada so was so mu di hu nkomo na ye nyina no because we can't play in an empty stadium, chairman.
Yes.
Creative bars bina say national and your Black Stars in Kwana. These are local boys. I ni momo. Obi ye ni anuma ye ni omoti Ghana. Hey yanti. More excitement. This one cost rona. Omunya. So munya 20,000, 25,000 krana. Mekani padomo mbeba stadium or krana. Ebe show mun cry. Inti whoever is in charge of public affairs or communications and management of the Black Meteors no. Mamu shisha ishamu hotel ho nyama gese nipa beba. Mo ya manya broswa nipa 300 and 200 krana emu 150. Ayo protocol. Obi abeba free. Inti mo nya juma no na mo manipa domno mrana. Mrantaninya say omutuminya 5-0 against Mozambique. A big statement for our local league. Mamona hotel or any catfish in tilapia. Mo meya jumano.
Indeed, I was going to accuse you. Indeed, I was the politics on coming because you said, okay, yeah, the tat one. And they go fast and buy. I'll go to try, yeah. Go fast and buy you. And I will say, okay, a biggie, bra. That's it. And now I'm pissed not on my hair, you know. I go to I deal with Mekai. So what's the name of Mekai? To Mekai, you say, Chief of Staff and Software, Regional Chairman, Party Regional Chairman in Azomuzumra. No Muslim form to almost support it. I have announced this down. Ghana or Ghana Messiana. But don't be starting. No, says no, so you made your parachute on the way. Yamin for some moon, Yamin for some. But this is Sumner America. Actually, Nagopo to the Zafrena. Ghana ever shut it down. And obviously, IMF no one. Yami, Bibi Scutia. There's the IMF discussion. You be Diana. Hey, oh my ideas. And I did the car. We're not gonna. We're not gonna be a Busabia engine to ID. Yes, no, sir. Ghana Premier League is back.
Yes, Chairman, the Ghana Premier League is back, and we will be out the Ghana football chair. Then I'll be near the JB who say, Adia Opepano, science waba back. Now, my problem with everything I say, players assign teams assign players. As far as the minimum to Kwankwa players aba, Kotoko, was Steven Decimu Kuala, Sergi Eric Zeze. These are foreign imports, Moist Party. Omunyana Betana Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a year to Omoka for no work done. Had to focus to swell to Kwankwa Biaba, Yasan watching, Ewoho. Junior Kaba, Ewoho. There are other players, Lendam Tangedon, Mvomo. All these players are foreign-based players. Are buying into the Ghana Premier League for clubs. omunya adwuma baboso me be so na wo se opesika na wo de kokoti omoka chairman. The problem was that your league nankasa na aye bono sika sem wo fom sponsorship sika a Ghana Football Association dem had to folk any kotoko $25,000 so mo fam season nim fan wie ne chairman we ye sika wo de hat si wo na de kotoko si wo no ma me nya sure said you mo betwa 2 months teams me no we it is a league na ekoswa and e bi obaji great process kaka no dia kan eye sika na e ba ne ho no dia bo team ne ho bra. But in junction so about the league so eti yembo league ni mpo no wanya sika kakra de free baby aba ka ho. So every other avenue I be boa Ghanaian clubs no manya sika into the Ghana Premier League to cater for their clubs na ye shot. And won't be nka say in junction the league so the player na wa turn about nya de obetua ne ka player ni nim sa de no it is certainly say lifting injunction no na say football na baba be kwaso a and some sort of good news for every club. And I believe say let's hope say emre ko nanim no nyema bi say ensan konkosi biom na enkonko ba say your football na ye pe no na another injunction any ade ensan so baba be da so na teams ne baba be bre abra FA na nkasa no mpo no enya nyema bi amfa mo clubs financially. Chairman, apart from that had to folk Alaja can be now Okana Simbi. These are some of the things that matter.
Well, Odote as the car is a currently 1.17
billion. Chairman,
I'll say before you know 88,000, but 13 years on because they compounded annually. 24%.
Yeah.
Now I'm checking to be seen there on nature. A cost pa.
Chairman,
I'm the power before Bana. Before I say another boys and yaji go to be issue. Papa from no World Cup no. He say dollar be doing there. I said no man be $500 comes to count because I just have
the waje na waje ni sa. On say Canada and them charge be 6 months no. Dollar cost no. Me charge be nkan.
So say can be facho. O de go be pass up be this galan kan dia pa no. Na waje the man from Juba.
I say me we no.
Mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like.